planning for this week, where I have basically everything packed for today and tomorrow, and then from Wednesday on it's going to be a bit more chill. But I have a vlog to finish editing, which is almost done. I just have to like finalize it and export it today, and then make the thumbnail and do everything else that goes along uploading it. So I want that to ideally go up by like 4. It's 2:45, so I think it's doable. It depends mostly on how long that's going to take me to export. And then I would like to film another one later today, which I still need to decide if I also have to like go out and buy flowers to take references for. So we'll figure that out later as well. And then I have some uni notes to sort out. Ideally I'd get started working on some other uni exercises, but that's pretty low on my priority list, and I really don't think I'm going to get to it today, but that's okay. I can work on that Wednesday. And then I have like some more personal things to do. I have to trim my fringe, I have to go do shopping, that kind of stuff. So hopefully I can get to everything. I would ideally like to do a good amount of uni work as well though, because last week really didn't do much, and we're nearing the holidays, which is great, but I would also really enjoy not having a lot of uni stuff to worry about during the holidays. So I'm trying to just really get it all done this week and next week, and then I can print out all of my notes and get them all ready to study for exams once I get back from the holidays. But ideally I wouldn't have too much to do during the actual holidays. So let's get on with it. Uploaded by 4. Well, it's 4:20 and I've literally just finished editing it, so I'm gonna leave that to export, go do the shopping while it's still light out, and then I'll get back, start doing some uni work. Hopefully I can film the video tonight, because I want to do like a chill nighttime sketching session. I'm not gonna film it at like 2 in the morning or anything, but I just want to have a chill sketching session after dinner, and I thought it'd be fun to film that as well. I've downloaded a bunch of references from Pexels this morning. I don't think I'm going to take references myself for it. Like, I wanted to, I will eventually this week, but I'm just not going to have time to do that today realistically. So I'm just going to have a very cozy sketching moment tonight before going to bed, but before then I have still loads to get done. really didn't plan on starting like a massive drawing yesterday night, but I had an idea for it and I liked it, so I just went with it. This is where I left off yesterday night, and I'm going to try to finish it possibly tonight. But for now, priority number one is planning my exam session, because I need to start prioritizing which subjects I'm like actually studying the most, and in order to be able to do that, I need to actually have a plan of which exams I'm going to take when. And we're still waiting on one of our professors to let us know when the February date for his exam is going to be, because he has to choose between two dates, and if he chooses, I think it's the 24th, I'm not going to be able to take it on the 24th, so I absolutely have to take it in January, but then that kind of messes up my plans for what I actually wanted to take in January. So I'll just do two different plans based on the two different dates that he could pick from and see if they both make sense, and then from there, probably next week we're gonna know when the actual exam is, but I just want to have everything ready and make sure that I'm prioritizing the right subjects. With a couple of different plans. I'm not gonna explain things properly, but basically this is one when I have to take my bioinformatics exam in January, and then this is the one if I can take it in February, which is the perfect one because nothing overlaps and it's great. So basically what that means now is biochemistry is priority number one, which I already knew, so today's plans are not changing. I have a lecture to finish taking notes from that I started yesterday, and then I am going to do another one, and that's the last one that I kind of left behind. And then I'm also going to just have a look through this morning's notes, because there's a couple bits where it just all got a bit confused, so I put like question marks when that happens, so I can just compare that to my book and make sure, you know, I straighten things up. I've already added photos, so that's done. That shouldn't take too long. But then my second priority going forward is going to be plant biology and genetics, even though it's very likely that I will be taking that in February. My bioinformatics exam, I already have all of my notes sorted out for, because we only have one lecture a week, so it's really easy to like stay on top of. But the two plant related ones, I have left a couple of things behind, so I need to start working on those. And then molecular biology is going to be the last one, because that's sure that I'm going to take in February. So that's where we're at with things. Let's get working on some biochemistry stuff. Today, even though I only was in uni for like 2 hours this morning because my second lecture got cancelled, but I have actually done quite a bit. I finished, or at least I think I finished, the drawing that I started not yesterday but the night before, which will be its own separate video, and it should have gone out by the time you're watching this, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave it linked in the cards. I'm actually still not sure whether it's finished yet, but I really don't want to overwork it, and I normally don't spend this much time on a piece, and I'm just starting to like not enjoy the process as much, and I just want it to be finished at this point. So I'm just gonna call it for now, leave it. Maybe I'll revisit it at some point. I don't think I will, because I don't tend to do that a lot, but I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I really like the middle portrait. The other two are a bit more questionable, but the middle one, like just framed with everything else, I really like, so I'm happy with that. And for the rest, I've just been doing a lot more uni stuff. I managed to get started working on my molecular biology exercises, and then I finished up some more biochemistry stuff, which I'm really happy about, because we've had 3 different professors for this subject. The first 2 did like an introductory part, and I took notes with the first professor, but then I never like actually went back and sorted them out. So I spent pretty much all day sorting those out, and I got all, I think it was 8 lectures finished. Pictures are all good. I like put them all together, they're ready to be printed. And then the second professors, I just did not take any notes for. There's 4 lectures that I completely need to like take notes from, but she's got everything written in her slides, so I basically just need to copy and paste everything just to a regular Word file. And then third professor is the one that we still have now. We're on lecture 23 with him, and we're gonna have 5 more before the end of like the semester. I've gotten 22 of those 23 ones completely like ready to be printed as well. I think I don't think I filmed this either, but I started sketching a friend of mine's Christmas present. She went to Norway last week on holiday with a friend of hers, and for Christmas she specifically asked me to paint her one of the pictures that she took when she was there of a reindeer, which is really cute. I'm very excited to paint this tomorrow, but I still need to prime the edges of the panel because she's probably not gonna get this framed, and so I wanted to like have nice, probably like coloured edges, but I need to prime that in order to be able to paint over them. So I'll probably do that later tonight, but I'm home alone tonight because Mallory's gone out, so I'm basically just going to like put on some videos or film and draw. I don't know what I'm going to draw just yet, but I guess you'll see in a minute. intensely today. It started like 15 minutes before class ended, and that's already a lot, which I really wasn't expecting, and it's like meant to snow until later tonight. Today I'm just gonna enjoy looking out of my window all day, put on a candle, put on some comfy clothes, even though I do have a really cute outfit today, and just like make myself a cup of tea and do some work. I'm also gonna be doing a bunch of painting, hopefully, so just gonna have a really cozy day.